Hey everybody, what's going on? This is SacredGuard and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Quest Paradox 3. Now, on the last episode, we ended up going through a lot, invaded the Monster Lord's castle back in the main world, and also managed to be able to deal with the facility that they were using to be able to clone, well, not clone, but, well, they were cloning, to make it where they could be able to do the interdimensional travel by using the brain of a Luca that existed in that world, as well as also making copies of the Doppels, which we know are the Moon people, as well as realizing that everything that was happening in the new human village, they were just living. They were abandoned by Ilias. They weren't doing anything wrong, just that they had no visitors. And right now, Titania over here, in the flesh, no longer not zombified, is seeking our aid. I have not leveled up or done anything since the last time I played, so we're just going right into it. And this is bad. This is really bad. Isn't there anybody out there who could help a girl out? Someone super strong with a killer sense of justice who's great at fighting monsters and has the power of all four spirits. Yeah, right. No way anyone that perfect just falls from the sky. That's very specific. Right here. Wait, for real? That's way too convenient. Yeah, almost as convenient as you knowing everything I have. Convenient or not, he's standing right here, so take it or leave it. Whoa, I could totally feel all four spirits' power radiating off you. Leave it to San Ilia to have Mr. Perfect just wandering around. Judging by the way you talk, you're not a fairy from San Ilia. Nope, I'm Titania, the fairy queen. I normally live on Fairy's Island, but I came here looking for backup. Something really, really bad is happening on Fairy's Island right now. If nobody does anything, the whole world's gonna fall apart. But before all that, mind if I check whether you guys can actually back it up? Cause Cosmos will eat you alive if you're pushovers. Cosmos? Okay, we'll circle back to that. But how exactly do you plan on testing us? Duh, you fight me right here and now. Don't sweat the property damage, it's just some Angel Town anyway. She's asking for help and then demands we prove ourselves first? Rather presumptuous, what say you? We could fight her, and I could be able to. Oh, wait a second. Come on now. Camera went out of focus. Give it a second. There we go. Sorry about that. That happens sometimes. I mean, we could, and I could be able to get some of that sweet experience, but who's to say that what we do won't cause an uproar? I think I'm gonna pass. Oh, so you're just a bunch of weaklings. So can I see if you guys are actually tough enough? Weaklings would just get flattened by Cosmos. Maybe if I hold back, and I think we're gonna hold back, right? She really needs someone who can handle it. I get it. It's a rough way to go about it, but I guess we've just got to show her what we can do. Yeah, I haven't had a good fight in forever. I'm going all out. Oh, this looks like fun. I want to go wild too. Gnome hoists her weapon high in the air. She looks raring to cut loose. Okay, sure. Why not? Oh, she's fast. Oh, there we go. Okay. What do we do? Keep going? Stop, stop, stop! I get it, you're strong. You guys are the real deal. With that kind of muscle, you might actually be able to stop Cosmos from going berserk. We've made kind of a mess, so the angels are probably heading this way already. Let's pick this up at my hideout instead. I rented out the second floor of the inn as a base for the fairies. Swing by there later. Wait, hold on. Titania takes off before anyone can stop her. The hell was that all about? Cosmos. It can't be. We received a report about a disturbance. Are you the ones tearing up the streets? Whoa, time to run. Yeah, let's get out of here. Luca's party hightails it out of there. Titania said she'd be on the inn's second floor. We've already gotten involved, so we might as well hear her out. Yeah, it sounds like something serious is brewing on Fairies Island. The meeting with Rafalia can wait a little longer. Let's head to the inn's second floor and see what Titania has to tell us. Might as well. Let's see. But before we go and do that, probably, let's look around town, see what they have, like, for equipment and whatnot. Stirring that. Oh, what? Oh, what's wrong? I hope Grandpa and Grandma stay healthy forever and ever. Oh, wait, was it the little... Did that bring up something sad? It's okay, we'll always be right here with you. Oh, was it about that little girl that came to play with her the one time? That's probably what it was. It's probably about the little girl. Aww. Watching the gorgeous angels and fairies flutter about like this, you could really mistake this place for heaven itself. And yet I hear there are rebels who'd stomp all over this paradise. Those scum deserve to roast in hell until they're nothing but ash. Alright, man, chill out. Jeez. God. People in this. There's a legendary smith tucked away in some town somewhere. Finest hands in the entire angelic dominion, just letting all that talent rot. There's a legendary smith here too, huh? Hmm. Let's see. Goodness. Two actions auto. Oh, not berserk, but it does auto battle on its own. Okay. What exactly like that? Not the slightest. Equip that. All right. One socket. Well, wait. Oh, I didn't get to read what he said. Something about something eating at him. Guess that he's not the best. Damn it! I have to go back to the video through the video and read that. Scarletite again. Lady probably is such a slave driver. You didn't hear that? Where we mine Scarletite is supposed to be a secret. Scarletite. That sounds like a material that would actually be worth getting. Seal tight, no getting it open. How annoying. If it won't open, it won't open. No use dwelling on it. Do I have to wait for this place to be destroyed and whatnot for me to get into that? Okay, Mount St. Amos. Isn't that right up here? Yeah. Uh-oh. That's in Japanese. I can't. That's in Japanese. I don't know what's being said. Ooh. Something's different. I know I gotta go talk to Titania and whatnot and talk to Raphaelia, but I wanna know what's... I wanna see what's here. Sealed door for the land dweller. Oh, that's for, like slugs and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, name's in Japanese, but this is definitely Mount St. Amos. Heaven dress. Where is it? Right here. Treasure of the angelic dominion that protects its wearer with sacred blessings. Resist fire, ice, lightning, and holy. Ooh, look at the stat boost. Hold up. What other masteries do I have? Do I have... Would that be considered a robe, or was that considered a robe? No, it's considered a dress. Even if I don't have the mastery skill for it, that is a... Take that off. Yeah, the agility boost, heck yeah. Where is it? There you are. Well, all things considered, I'm not really running into them that much, so... Do I really need this? I think I'd rather have this. Or maybe something to increase... skill. You know what? No, I'll still keep that, just in case. Increase all weapon stats by 100% when wielding only one weapon, but also increases... Why don't I have this equipped? This would actually be good. Hold up, let me... Increase weapon stats by 100%. Why did I not have that equipped? I'm not dual wielding, so... Why do I not have anything like dress? Hats, magic castle. Does it still count as clothes? Oh yeah, doing that. Okay. The single weapon pride. That's what I should have did. Assassin Roid. Hold up. Some of these enemies are tanky. Genius. Oh. There's the Scarlet type. Okay. So it's the same place as the that one mineral was. So we just gotta find somebody to be able to turn it into something. Alright, so what's over here? Angel Diamond. It's probably gonna take me a good while to actually go sorting through all these gems just to be able to find ones that fit everybody. Is that it? Can I not go any further? I guess not. That's it. Heck, I can't even go all the way up to the summit. I suppose that's for the best, because in the main world, the summit was where Michaela died, so wouldn't be good to go up there. Talking about a legendary swordsmith. Is it possible that he's also in the Iliasberg in this realm? If Iliasberg is still left over? The atmosphere in this forest of spirits feels just like the one in our world. I wonder if there's a wind spirit here too. I was just roaming around trying to see if anything else was the same compared to the other world. I could feel the wind spirit blowing a lively breeze. Right now we have other matters that should be prioritized first, although strengthening our fighting capabilities, meeting the spirit might not be a bad idea. I'm well aware of that, Alice. We can make this little detour. We can make this little detour to find the Sylph of this realm. The layout's different compared to the normal forest. Okay, oh, there's 2 paths. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's see. I have a good feeling about down. Okay, never mind. Let's go up. This looks like a dead end, right? But you'd be mistaken. Yeah, I remember. You gave me the same kind of warning in my world. Wind enhancement. I probably put that on Sylph. Arc circlet. Metal. Small metal. What do I even need small metals for anymore? Like, I honestly don't need them anymore, all things considered. Look how far in I am. Not unless there's a new Metal King, like maybe the Metal King when he was alive. If he's alive in this realm. D-gem. There's got to be a chest in here that has like a race-changing thing, right? Or is it just going to be all red and blue chests? Oh, hold up. Is that 8 or 2? Xeon? Or Zilf, whatever. Mother Nature. Was there nothing here for race changing? Figured there'd be something here for the fairies. This is the artificial spirit based on Sylph. She's awfully quiet for a wind spirit. What's wrong? Does your tummy hurt? What? So you'll talk to Nomi? Just having a quiet conversation. This isn't fair. I don't really get what's going on, but artificial wind spirit, will you lend me your power? Oh, come on, say something. Anything. That's okay. Wordless conversation. Oh, fairy. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say she's resistant to magic spells. Courtesan of dreams. Okay. Everybody's having a silent conversation. The power of wind is suddenly in my body. A windy sensation is sweeping throughout my body. It felt just like when Sylph let me borrow her power. Okay. You lent me your power. And you can go back to the castle. Hey, say something. I look forward to working with you, little wind spirit. Please take good care of me. Okay, so it takes Alma Elma to say something for her to say something? She talked to Alma Elma? Okay, sure, why not? Absolutely biased actions. Alright. I'm not even mad. That's more just like annoying than anything. Friggin' takes the queen and the succubus, the walking obscenity herself, to get a response out of her. No one was they were probably having a good conversation, if I'm gonna be honest, but. Hi. Yes.
Sorry.
I love you too.
How bad did I scare you when pretend?
Hate. Okay. So that's been taken care of. I'm gonna explore just a little more. Just a little bit more. There was a town here. I can't remember what it was. I guess there's nothing else more I can do. So let's just go and see what Titania wants. So Titania wants help at the inn. It's right there. But she... Oops. Can wait a minute. What happens if I give him the... Can I not give the Scarletite to you? I guess not. Okay. Chocolate cake. Controllers. Alright, let's go to the end and see what she wants. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing else I can do. Because Soldier's Treasure. Ooh. Increase all stats by 10%. Wait, really? Huh. I'm gonna grab a few of these. Okay.
With a passion. Anything that upsets the planet guardian butterfly could throw the whole planet whack. If you carelessly eliminate Cosmos, the planet's axis tilt. We'd be looking at a full-blown ice age, which is probably why Ilias left her alone. So, despite Ilias's megalomania and whatnot, she will still essentially leave something as important and powerful as Cosmos alone. So at least she has some common sense. Well, Cosmos has been acting super weird lately. It's like she's been sucking up some kind of bizarre energy from the ley lines. Feels really sinister and hollow? I don't even know how to describe it. Sinister and hollow. Could it be the encroaching chaos spreading across the world? There's almost no question Cosmos has been drinking in chaos energy from the ley lines. And that chaos has deeply corrupted her. If that's what happened, the consequences will ripple across the entire planet. Looks like I don't even need to spell it all out for you. Fairies Island is already getting hit non-stop. Earth's a freak. If we don't do something, the whole end up this. We've got.
See,
Okay, and we're gonna be going to the fairy forest, so I'll take this super forest strength. Okay. Oh. Don't get too close, it's dangerous. What the heck? That forest is the heart of Fairies Island, but as you can see, this is a four-colored barrier. I can feel an incredible amount of power from it. Go and see what Titania wants. So Titania wants help at the inn. It's right there. But she, oops, can wait a minute. What happens if I give him the... Can I not give the Scarletite to you? I guess not. Okay. Chocolate cake. Controllers. Alright, let's go to the end and see what she wants. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing else I can do. Yes. Cause Soldier's Treasure. Ooh. Increase all stats by 10%. Wait, really? Huh. I'm gonna grab a few of these. Okay.
eliminate cosmos, the planet's axis tilts. We'd be looking at a full-blown ice age, which is probably why Ilias left her alone. So, despite Ilias's megalomania and whatnot, she will still essentially leave something as important and powerful as Cosmos alone. So at least she has some common sense. Well, Cosmos has been acting super weird lately. It's like she's been sucking up some kind of bizarre energy from the ley lines. Feels really sinister and hollow? I don't even know how to describe it. Sinister and hollow. Could it be the encroaching chaos spreading across the world? There's almost no question. Cosmos has been drinking in chaos energy from the ley lines. And that chaos has deeply corrupted her. If that's what happened, the consequences will ripple across the entire planet. Looks like I don't even need to spell it all out for you. Okay. Oh. Don't get too close, it's dangerous. What the heck? That forest is the heart of Fairies Island, but as you can see, this is a four-colored barrier. I can feel an incredible amount of power from it. What's a four-colored barrier? It's one of the highest level ceiling barriers that utilizes the power of four great elementals. It's mainly used to prevent intruders from getting inside. However, it is considered a mythical technique. Whew. This is my first time actually seeing one. Cosmos created this four-colored barrier and shut herself away in the forest. For starters, there's no further point in talking about her if we can't break the barrier. The only way to break the barrier through this four-colored barrier would be to strike it with the combined power of the four great elementals. Therefore, the powers of the four spirits will be necessary. Luca, it's up to you. I got it. Let's go, everyone. Winds blow violently. Okay. Calm your power. Magical power of the four spirits combined into a blast of immense power, but the four-colored barrier remained unbroken. Huh? Why didn't it work? Is it possible that Luca's powers aren't enough? No, that should have been enough power, but the power of those four spirits feels a little different. I see. It's because their power isn't the same as the four spirits from this world? The elemental wavelengths are slightly different, which is why they couldn't break the four-colored barrier. Still, from the other four spirits are the ones from our world, so their elemental wavelengths are different from those in the Angelic Dominion. So if that's the case, we need the power of the Angelic Dominion's four spirits to break this four-colored barrier? Yeah, that's probably it. Luca, try this again using the power of the four artificial spirits. Hey, it's a good thing I did go around collecting them. It's a good thing I did go get Zilf when I decided to. Got it, I'm counting on you, everyone. Okay. Say something, everyone. Jeez. The magical powers of the four artificial spirits combine into a blast of immense power. Four-color barrier disappears. Alright, that did it. Now we can enter the heart of the forest. I'll be tagging along with you from now on. No, you won't. Alright, let's head into the heart of the forest. We're going to beat Cosmos before she can get out of control. If we ignore Cosmos, this phenomenon will spread across the entire world. Were that to happen, harm would fall upon not just angels, but innocent people as well. We need to deal with Cosmos as quickly as possible, so we make our way into the forest. Before that, does Alice have Insect Slayer? No, she doesn't have Insect Slayer.
her. How is this happening to me? Now's a chance to hammer her with everything we've got. Like I said, you think everything can be solved by just beating it up. No, we're not going to beat this problem up, we're going to eat it. Those are even more incomprehensible instructions than beating her. Naruko, devour the chaos with your power. If you do that, the guardian butterfly will lose its strength. What? Oh, Naruko unleashes her power. Chaos be consumed. It's just my power, my great power of chaos. Naruko consumes Cosmos' power. The power of chaos residing within Cosmos' body fades away. Taken away before her very eyes, just as chaos was completely drained. Now, Mother Planet put the raging butterfly deity millennia of sleep. Grant the raging butterfly deity millennia of sleep. May you slumber sealed into a chrysalis. What? Raphelia's sealing technique returns Cosmos back into her chrysalis form, sealing her away. This should do. She will remain in her chrysalis for several thousand more years. This is the ideal state for the guardian butterfly, dwelling within the planet as she continues to slumber peacefully. So what happened here was more or less like the same thing, like how people say, like, with Cthulhu and the other, like, old ones, once they awaken, stuff will, like, shit will go down. After consuming all the chaos, Naruko's body quickly shrinks down. Naruko returned to her normal form. Okay. Way to go. Was that delicious? Looks like you're stuffed, too. Cosmos has quieted down now, but what are you planning to do with her now, Raphaelia? Both the goddess and her angels strongly detest monsters. On top of that, I thought it would be obvious how they would handle the source of a disaster like this. The source of the disaster is now slumbering. There is no need to further devastate this island. Huh? Really? You're not blowing up Fairy's Island? We share this planet together. Thoughtlessly destroying the balance of ecosystems would bring harm to us as well.
Okay, I believe you.
Well. Now then, I shall be returning to San Ilia. I would like for you all to please come to our meeting site quickly. Raphaelia departs from the scene. She left without doing anything else. I guess she's a pretty reasonable angel after all. It was for her own benefit in the end. If this place were wrecked, the environments of the angelic dominion would deteriorate for it. However, she definitely has a very flexible way of thinking for an angel. She doesn't seem someone who's fixated on Ilias' absolute ideology. But because of that, she proved to be a difficult foe to deal with. Anyways, thanks for helping me out. For finding a war with Ilias. Thank you for helping with you. Find out.
Going on an adventure will be fun. I'll probably get to beat up monsters and angels alike while we're together. Beat everything up. Did you have an unhappy childhood or something? At any rate, the out-of-control cosmos has been sealed away now. Had we delayed in dealing with the situation, could have been more catastrophic. Now let's continue on our adventure. Raphaelia should be waiting for us at San Ilia Castle. Yeah. What if they got some kind of special magic concealing the traps? If they had concealment magic that potent, they wouldn't squander it here. They'd keep it tucked away as a trump card against the 6 ancestors of the Dark Goddess. No sign of an ambush for now, but don't let your guard down for a second. Yeah, I know. Well then, shall we head to the negotiation table? She said she's waiting out in the throne room upstairs. Alright, let's do this. San Ilia Castle rolled out the welcome mat way more easily than I expected. Maybe this peace talk offer really is on the level. But I can't let my guard down. No matter what, we have to get everybody out of here safe and sound. Okay. Everybody just chilling. I should remember the start. Of course, we will be on the check eventually. Barracks are past this point. We've been told to let you through. Okay. What goodies you got? Okay. Man, I'm a little curious myself. No, Claudia.
Outfits are for missions. Okay. Sure they are. Oh, I saw that. Okay. Oh, there you are, Homeo. I beat the tar out of you back in town. So that's it? We just chill like that? Okay. Tamama sweeps the second floor of Sandy Lake Castle with her magic. Nothing out of place on the second floor either. Bare minimum guards, not a single trap anywhere. And I found everybody. She seems to be safe and sound. Good, that's a relief. Let's head for the throne room. Rafalia should be waiting for us. Unnecessary summit. Everything's in place for the summit. Conference hall is this way. Please have your audience with Lady Rafalia first. Okay. Welcome to my castle. Under better circumstances, I would have received you with a proper feast. A pity. Actually, I couldn't care less. Everybody is unharmed, I take it? You've already confirmed her life signs, haven't you? Let's dispense with the act. I'd rather we not waste time trying to read each other. Now then, shall we move somewhere more appropriate? Let us get on the conference. Monster Lord. Everybody, thank goodness you're alright. I am. Still a prisoner, but they've kept their word. Everybody is waiting for us in the conference room, and true to their promise, they haven't touched her. Now then, shall we discuss peace? From where I stand, I believe both sides have far more in common than you might think. I hardly see how that could be the case. Are you certain of that, Monster Lord Aliphes? Then allow me to ask you directly. What do you intend to do with the Angelic Dominion? Defeat Ilias, who stands in the way of the unification plan. Nothing more. You are deflecting. I did not ask about Ilias. I asked what you plan to do with the Angelic Dominion itself. That very hesitation betrays you. If you are truly committed to the unification plan, then the Angelic Dominion must be wiped from existence. Every living being in this world must perish, their souls ferried to the Dark Goddess's realm. That is what the unification plan demands, is it not? Yes, that is correct. And yet you have saved the people of this world more times than I can count. You took the Sams at Sabasa, you brokered peace with the replicants. On Fairy's Island, you struck down the planet Guardian Butterfly and saved its people. These are the very souls you are supposed to slaughter, are they not? No, so she's been watching everything. You keep saving people you will one day be forced to kill. Surely you recognize what an enormous contradiction that is. Monster Lord Aliphes, your nature is good. That is why you cannot look away when people are suffering. The unification plan the Dark Goddess is pushing forward is riddled with contradictions. You can feel it in your bones, can you not? If this plan demands a tyrant, and I will become one. My mother swore that very oath, and so will I. You cannot deceive your own heart, Aliphes. Monster Lord, don't listen to any more of this. Ask yourself why Tamamo chose this exact moment to intervene. She could see your conviction crumbling. Tamamo, hold your tongue. If you have already seen through me this far, there is no point pretending otherwise. You are right. I'm torn. I have seen the countless lies that fill this world with my own eyes, lies that I must ultimately extinguish from my own hand. But the world split apart is an abomination. It must be restored to what it once was. See, this is one of the things I like about Alice, is that even though, obviously, she's born from a bloodline that many people are has been hated for like generations, and she has done and sometimes thinks about doing things that are horrible, she is still incredibly good-natured deep down, because even if she knows what she has to do, she is very much aware she does not like it, because at her heart it's not her, but it's something she at least knows that she has to do for what she believes what she says is the good of the world. Actually, now that I say it like that, that sounds like, at the same time, that could sound actually pretty jacked up too. It's like she's overall, like she's still like good natured. She's willing to do bad. She's willing to do bad things for actually good reasons. Yes, every life in this world must end, but that is the price of returning all souls to a rightful cycle in the unified world. It must be done. Without it, every world will drown in chaos. Yeah, the world will villainize me and such, but this is something I know I have to do. What about our art project? Do you reject that as well? Of course I do. Handpicking who gets to live and leaving the rest to die? Then what about Tsubasa, which you conquered? Were you not planning to bring those Sams back with you to the unified world? And those reverse cruise soldiers who fought beside you. You will kill them too once the unification plan reaches its end, correct? The 4 heavenly knights who pledged themselves to you here in the angelic dominion. They belong to this world. By your own reasoning, they must die as well. If you intend to spare them and bring them into the unified world, then you're doing the very thing you condemn, selecting who deserves to live. Should the Monster Lord command our deaths, we would accept them without hesitation. The very sin you accused us of, choosing who lives and who dies, you will find yourself committing it all the same. It's not what I'm not accusing you of anything. Please do not mistake my intent. What I'm saying is that choosing who lives is not an act of arrogance. Slaughtering the people you trust just to stay logically consistent. Now that would be a monstrous act. It is only natural for your heart to rebel against it. You are good at heart, Alphys, and your conscience is sound. That is exactly why there is room for the two of us to come to an understanding. One more thing the Dark Goddess failed to mention. Even if the unified world is completed, new parallel worlds will never stop being born. Each new one warps the dimensions under its weight. As long as parallel worlds keep appearing, the threat of chaos will always loom over everything. The only way to stop it is to keep destroying every parallel world the moment it forms, over and over without end. Endlessly destroying world after world as they spawn for all eternity, all for the sake of preserving one single unified reality. Now tell me, who do you imagine will carry out that task? Who will spend eternity as a destroyer of worlds? That would fall to me. You do not possess that kind of power, I am afraid. Not even the Dark Goddess herself is capable of it. There is only one being who can. The Worldbreaker. Luca, that is the destiny resting on your shoulders. No, I don't have that kind of power. Not yet, no. But the Dark Goddess is counting on you to awaken. She is driving you through the crucible of war against our armies, waiting for the day you awaken as a destroyer. That can't be. You can't mean that Luca would have to... Monster Lord Alphys, can you truly accept this? Condemning Luca to an eternity of destroying worlds with no end in sight? Tamemo, did you know about this? She probably did. Tamemo knows everything that's always going on. No, this is news to me as well. I never imagined parallel worlds would keep spawning even after unification. But I don't think Rafalia is bluffing. Now that I look back, everything the Dark Goddess said and did lines up perfectly with what she was telling us. I believe you could see it now. The road you walk is drowning in contradictions and suffering. The Dark Goddess's plan, the turmoil eating away at all your hearts. You marched into the Dominion without untangling any of it. That was your first mistake. We can't argue back against any of it. She knows us inside and out better than we know ourselves. Lady Tememo, just give me the signal. And when you unleash your power, I'll be ready to move. Smashing these negotiations to pieces with brute force. I never thought we would be the ones forced into such a desperate move. Easy now. I would kindly ask you not to revert to your true form and level this room just yet. At least wait until every card is on the table. Explain yourself, Tamamo. You were plotting something behind my back? Astaroth was part of it too, I see. Do the two of you not think it oversteps your place to conspire over my head? Please do not be too harsh with them. Everything they did was for your sake. She even saw her last resort coming. This woman is terrifying. Now that your hand has been revealed, let us get to the heart of the matter. What I want is an alliance between us. Forget Ilias and the Dark Goddess for a moment. What if you and I were to join hands? What? You and I pooling our strength to confront the chaos threatening all worlds. And you already possess the key to making that possible. A key to fighting chaos. You can't possibly mean... Naruko, a spirit born from chaos itself. She is still young and weak, but she could very well be our key to turning this entire crisis around. So let's make a deal. I return Arabeti to you, and in exchange, you entrust Naruko to me. There's no way we'd agree to that. She would be received as an honored guest, of course. Naruko represents a beacon of hope for us all. I would never dream of mistreating her. Under my guidance, Naruko would grow stronger. The more her power develops, the more chaos she should be able to bend to her will. If she reaches her full potential, she may be able to hold back the chaos engulfing the worlds. A third path, beyond the unification plan or the Ark project. Wait just a minute. What reason do we have to trust that you'll take care of her? If my word alone is not enough, then why not come along yourself? I will treat you with the same care and respect. Are you out of your mind? As if I would ever agree. Tell me, Monster Lord, this girl has been nothing but trouble for you, hasn't she? What does she mean by that? Luca, Alice, why aren't either of you saying anything? So that's another card up your sleeve, Raphaelia. You always know exactly where to press the blade. In any case, your whole proposal hinges on too many unknowns. Even if Naruko grows stronger, I have my doubts you can keep that much chaos in check. And let us say, for argument's sake, that Naruko manages to devour every last shred of chaos flooding this world. What becomes of Naruko after she absorbs all that power? What's to stop her from becoming an even bigger threat? I will not pretend there are no risks, but I believe Naruko is a gamble worth taking. And if that gamble fails, every parallel world ceases to exist. I will not stake the fate of all creation on a coin toss. However brutal the path, I will take the one most likely to succeed. That is what responsibility demands. Luca, where do you stand on this? I mean, honestly, they all have a point. Oh, God. They all have a point. They all have a point. But Alice is right, though. That what the responsibility demands that we take the brutal path. Hold on. Something is heading our way, and it doesn't feel right. Assassins? Raphaelia, this was a trap all along. Wait, please. I have no part in this. I kept this entire meeting hidden from Ilias herself. I should be asking you the same question. Did the Dark Goddess arrange a strike on San Ilia behind your back? Everybody's life is on the line. We would never jeopardize that. It's right on top of us. Here it comes. Well, what is it? You're both wrong. A single arrow streaks from the shadows in an instant, pitch black exceeding with a power that defies comprehension. This is... Oh! It punches clean through Raphaelia's chest. Right in the dick. The arrow, a concentrated mass of chaos given form, tears her body apart in a single devastating instant. What? The chaos devours even her final scream. Raphaelia disintegrates before our very eyes, leaving not a single trace behind. Oh, Impossible, you... Hi! Oh, it's been far too long, hasn't it? Yeah, it has. I haven't seen you since the end of the second game. Black Alice, the Hurt Goddess, the one who claimed the power of chaos for herself. She finally decided to grace us with her presence. One arrow. That's all it took to obliterate Raphalia, one of the 7 archangels. That kind of overwhelming force is worthy of a goddess. Too long? I don't recall ever meeting you before. Oh, but the White Rabbit wished you away to the past, did she not? We met there. And beyond that, our paths have crossed in more parallel worlds than I can count. I couldn't care less. What business do you have here? Why, I'm here to extend a party invitation, of course. This grand little war between the light and darkness could use a woman's touch, wouldn't you say? Your lackeys have all scattered to the winds. The monkey vanished without a trace, and that idiot bird and cat duo already defected to my side. Those were merely party favors. Pretty little decorations to set the mood, nothing more. Ancient Yomas whose names once shook the world, and you call them decorations? Then who exactly are the guests of honor? Allow me to make the introductions. The stars of my little soiree. I love this art. Black Alice's power rips open multiple gates across the fabric of space itself. Oh. 4 sinister silhouettes step through, each one dripping with unmistakable malice. Good day to you all. I am Alice of Parallel World F79032. Oh, the guests of honor are herself. From Parallel World F40964. Do you remember my face? Alice of Parallel F59223 at your service. I plan to enjoy myself thoroughly. Parallel World F28056. I have a feeling this world will keep me well entertained. Their outfits are different, but there's no mistaking it. Every single one of them is Black Alice. You can't be serious. You dread copies of yourself from other parallel worlds? The life of the party is none other than myself. An army of me gathered from parallel worlds far and wide. Now then, I really must be off. Don't fret, my other selves will take excellent care of you. Get back here! Oh, and one more thing. That quaint little discussion you were having just now? No amount of training will allow Nuruga to purge chaos from this world. Oh shit. Can the spirit of the wind snuff out every last breeze? Can the spirit of the water drain the oceans dry? Nuruga is no different. She can bend chaos to her will, but she could never consume it all. I never pinned my hopes on that to begin with. Devouring chaos doesn't destroy it. Banishing it elsewhere doesn't stop it from spreading. Even a chaos spirit can only buy time at best. Sooner or later, everything returns to chaos. That is the way of all things. Sit. I just had like flashbacks to Ansem from Kingdom Hearts 1. All things. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came.
From those dark depths are all hearts born. Even yours. Darkness conquers all worlds!
Okay, so they can be recruited. Just the recruit rate is incredibly low. I think we got everybody. Did we get everybody? Something ominous hangs in the air beyond. I think that's everybody. Save the talk for later. I can feel a massive energy heading straight for us. It's holy power. It rivals the 7 Archangels. Reinforcements this fast? And at Archangel level? Did they come to wipe out Black House's forces, or a presence of staggering power descends upon the skies over San Ilya, and we can see who it belongs to? Michaela? Michaela? This world's Michaela? What is she doing up there? Understood, Ilias. Commencing disposal at once. Without warning, Michaela raises her sword high. A terrifying amount of holy energy starts concentrating at its tip. No, she can't be. This is bad. Everyone get out of here now. Perish by the holy blade that commands all of the Dominion's armies. What? A deafening roar and a blinding flash engulf everything around us. A wave of pure destruction rips through the once beautiful holy capital, tearing it apart at the seams. And then... oh, snap! Destroy that entire town! I feel like that chest got destroyed. I'm not gonna be able to get that. That's annoying. What has she done? The civilians, the angels who are fighting to protect them, all of them. Michaela's single strike has wiped the holy capital off the face of the earth. Black Alice's forces, the citizens, the angels who stood their ground, all swallowed whole. The people, the soldiers, the entire city, all snuffed out in one blow. So this is what Ilias considers an acceptable solution. Michaela is already gone from the sky, vanished without a trace the moment she delivered that devastating strike. This is awful. How could a goddess do something so horrible? We stand frozen before the holy capital, now nothing more than a graveyard in the blink of an eye. Dangers surrounding us momentarily forgotten. Damn. Wonder how Michaela would react if she had almost snuffed out her own nephew. Meanwhile, in San Ilya Castle of the Monster Realm, Minagi, mistress of San Ilya Castle in the Monster Realm, once revered as the great horror of Babylon, a succubus of terrifying power, yet she can no longer mask how badly she's deteriorating. Deteriorating? My body grows weaker by the hour. I can't even gather my lust energy anymore. It started the day after the Singularity World Monster Lord Castle operation. Dizziness, fever, and something strangling the flow of magic through her body from within. Something has ravaged my meridians. No ordinary illness could do this. The breakdown in her body has choked off all magical circulation, leaving her unable to wield magic or lust-based techniques alike. This effectively seals away the bulk of my succubus arsenal. So this was your endgame all along, Kagetsumugi. Your magic is sealed, and yet you still sense me. A weakened ancestor is still an ancestor. I can't afford a moment's carelessness. Hey, it's the stalker puppet with the great ass. How you doing? Word reached me that Black House's army launched an invasion on the Angelic Dominion. I expected the Monster Realm wouldn't be left in peace either. But I never dreamed anyone would come from my head directly. I've come for the heads of all 6 of the ancestors. Oh, pardon me. 5 now, isn't it? I intend to put each and every one of you in the ground, one at a time. And I'm starting with the most physically fragile among you. Minagi, your life will be the first I collect. How bold of you to look down on me. Yes, in raw physical power alone, I fall short of the other ancestors. But that comparison only holds among the absolute pinnacle of monsterdom. A mortal whelp like you doesn't even register. Oh, I'm well aware. Those countless nanopuppets devouring you from within. Any high-ranking monster would already be dead in your condition. The fact that all they've managed to, in some discomfort and a magic seal, that's an ancestor for you. Nanoscale puppets. Essentially a virus then. You planted them during the Monster Lord Castle campaign. Precisely. I've been waiting patiently for them to saturate every inch of your body. Now it's time for the finishing touches. Alphys the Third. Wait, what? Autonomous campus stand by. The 4th and the 5th. Oh, that's right. Black Alice gave her permission to use the other bodies of the monster, her relatives, as puppets. You think a heap of toy puppets will save you, no matter how many you drag out? I'll crush every last one with my bare hands.
I wouldn't dream of facing an ancestor with monster lord puppets alone. Allow me to unveil my trump card. Your trump card. From dark we emerge, to dark we descend. Pitch black rondo. What? What is this? What is that? Monster Lord, Monster Lord. Hey, Monster Lord, can you hear me? Tamemo, what happened? Sandalia just took a beating. Every city took a beating. Black Alice's army slammed into all 4 cities across the Dominion at once. What? All 4 of them? Sabasa and Grand Noah are both under attack from Black Alice's forces as we speak. Both cities belong to us now, mind you. Cerelia's Grand Gold is in the same boat. That wench hit the entire world simultaneously. What about the Monster Realm? That's the thing. We can't reach Minagi. Hiruko and Cannon rushed over to investigate, but we should brace for the worst. Damn you, Black Alice. Blindsiding us from the flank and tearing everything to shreds. Black Alice's onslaught has thrown the entire angelic dominion into crisis. What do we even do from here? Hey, why don't we just let him fight it out? If the dominion gets wrecked, that's a win for our side, isn't it? Don't be stupid, Morgan. Sabasa and Grand Noah are our territory now. And we can't just hand Black Goddess free reign. Her endgame is the annihilation of everything. We'll send reinforcements to Sabasa and Grand Noah. Seriela can hold Grand Gold. Grand Gold is a prison city, fortified more heavily than any other major stronghold, and no civilians to protect. Now let's move. Sabasa and Grand Noah need us now. We're facing an army of over 150,000. There's no way we can hold them off alone. Our priority is smashing their vanguard and killing their momentum. We'll worry about the full-scale war after that. Lilith and the others are fighting tooth and nail in Sabasa. They're in a tight spot, but they can still hold out a while longer. Grand Noah is another matter entirely. The only ones defending that city are the reverse crews and a handful of leftover angels. Get to Grand Noah first. We'll catch up aboard this Calamity Star Demiurge as fast as we can. Got it. We're on our way. Honestly, the things I put up with. Someone spare a thought for the poor girl dragged along this dumpster fire of a party. Fuck you too, then. Black Alice's army of 150,000 is crashing down on every corner of the world at once. The situation is nothing short of hopeless. But surrender isn't an option. If we can save even one more life by fighting, then that's exactly what we'll do. What? Cat-type robot. Hey, read the room. We're in the middle of a crisis. A crisis is the best time for strong gear. New products are ready, so here's your update. Sounds like the Machina blacksmith delivered the Dark Cardinal's castle with some new equipment. Might be worth paying a visit. Is there any... Please let that thing be there. Every last piece of merchandise was destroyed in the fighting. Nothing salvageable remains. I hear Grand Gold carries the same inventory, though. Damn. Is that chest still there? Is it there, or did it get destroyed? Phew, the blacksmith's place is gone. Everything. Oh, the chest is still here. The impact cracked the top of the chest wide open. No key needed to grab the goods inside. Seal of the succubus. Hey, I can make Elma stronger now. Good. Damn. Illy's just told her to wipe it all out? Everything? She must have sensed that Rafaela fell. And basically deemed the place like unsalvageable whatsoever. Damn. Okay. I've been running this video on for at least 3 hours. Goodness. Oh, and I spent the better half of that trying to see if I could recruit those Black Alices. As you can see by the slight jump in my levels. For at least for a few of them. Okay. I'm gonna stop here and basically go prepare for any upcoming conflict. So the next time we could jump back, we're gonna head on over to Grand Gold and see what we can be able to do to help out. See you guys then.